What is up, my brothers and sisters? So I just made a video about the volcanoes with laser beams coming out of it. Then, as I was going over the video to make sure you could see the laser beams out of volcanoes, I was continuing to watch this video here, and then I saw this jelly bean come out from the corner right here, which I thought was pretty interesting, because this jelly bean right here is now flying towards the volcano with laser beams. See the jelly bean? There's the laser beam again, and then the jelly bean right there. You see the jelly bean? Or Tic Tac, whatever you want to call it. Mentos. Jelly bean. But, strange activity. That's for sure. You got like a jelly bean coming out of the sky. And you got laser beams. So you got laser beams and jelly beans. Isn't that crazy? Laser beams and jelly beans. There it comes out behind the cloud, which, is probably like 1,000 degrees or something like that. Probably way more than that. But if it were a drone, I don't know why I don't think the drone would have made it out of there. Which is another thing. These people keep seeing birds fly around these volcanoes. It's always the same birds, too. It's like a black bird. First of all, you know how big that bird is? Because, like, if you were to see how big some of these volcanoes are, there's no way that's a bird. If it's a bird, then it's got to be like a thunderbird or something, right? Like, because these volcanoes are pretty big. That, and I don't know what kind of bird would fly over that much heat unless it wanted to be a plate of chicken, I suppose. I mean, that's pretty hardcore. And then, like, there's something happening. Like a portal or something is opening. Isn't that strange? Yeah, there's like something like black in the middle of the cloud right there. Can't be an opening in the smoke because that's all solid smoke. So, I've also been noticing that people's phones, including mine, because I use two different phones. One's crappy and the other one's crappier. So, they haven't really been working. They're lagging, they freeze, the internet keeps dropping. Then I noticed other people. I was watching Bushcraft Bear, and he's at La Palma, and he was talking about the meteor and that hit or whatever, and caused seismic activity. And he was saying the whole place went black, no electricity. Couldn't even use his mobile phone. So I found that strange because my phone is acting up. And then I was watching Mike Morales from around the world, and he said his phone kept overheating and crapping out on him, which is strange because it was like 30 degrees where he was in the winter. So it was pretty cold. So I don't see how somebody's phone is overheating because it's not Texas heat and he doesn't have his phone in direct sunlight. So radiation? Too much electromagnetivity? Call it what you will. Something's going on. Have you noticed? It is getting worse.